Alright legends, welcome along to a brand new video. We're going to do something right now that may annoy a few people, but I'm going to leave it the way it is because that's what I like to do.
Here's Rodders!
Right, so that's a swift, quick little intro, and if you were eagle-eyed you would notice a little glitch in there. A little flash of green comes on the screen. I could quite easily fix that in 5 minutes on the computer, no problem at all. But I'm going to leave it there because there's so many people these days that are really going to town on a lot of us creators about you have to be absolutely perfect at every step of the game. You need to be professional in the way you make your videos and upload your content. And I'm here to tell you guys, there are quite a few people that I know online that are generating far more views than I am. They've got far more subscribers than I've got, and they're not putting in the professional effort that some people would tell you you need to put in. It's just simplicity is the name of the game when it comes to this sort of stuff, and you know, that's what has been holding me back for so long right now. I'm really personally annoys me and myself that I've been doing this, particularly on the review channel. Not so much this one, but the review channel. I have gotten into a way of going right now over there where I will not, at this point, I will not make a video unless I've got the setup that I'm currently using over there. Now, in saying that, the setup is simply a webcam, but I'm using these USB mics over there because they sound amazing. The sound is crystal clear in the recording of the audio, and you know, the videos, they do look and sound a lot better than normal, but that isn't what counts when it comes to creating content online, and it's more the content than what you're recording it on. Now, I again could quite easily be using that microphone along with this camera, cut it in post, put that audio over the top of this audio, because the trained ear is a complete killer when it comes to this stuff. Now, I've told this story before on the channel, but if you haven't heard it, here's why the trained ear is a bad thing whenever it comes to creating regular content on here. You need to be going daily if possible. If you can't go daily, a weekly upload should be enough. But even at that, you know, attention spans aren't great online these days, and if you take a couple of weeks off, you may as well be starting a brand new channel. It's as simple as that. That's just where we're at right now. Now, on the subject of the trained ear, on this channel, if you skip back and check out the vlogs, I was in New York City. I was over there recording videos, and I was out on the boat to go see the Statue of Liberty, and it was a wet day and I didn't get fully soaked, but the camera took on a little bit of water, and I was convinced after the trip was over that the camera mic was damaged, because, you know, and you can listen to it in this video, for example. If I'm not talking, that couple of moments of silence there, check it out again, you hear that little kind of buzz in the background of the video. That's just the mic picking up the sound. There's just that's the onboard audio of this camera, and it is what it is. And I was convinced, fully convinced, that for weeks on end, like, this camera is done, the mic is wrecked, I'm going to have to buy a new camera. And I did. I bought the camera that I'm currently recording on, and this is the vlog camera that I was using in New York City. But recording audio on this camera and audio on that camera, that's exactly the same out of the box. There was absolutely nothing wrong with the camera whatsoever. That was the trained ear of using these USB microphones on the review channel and on the podcast that really have destroyed content creation for me. in a way. So simplicity itself, I'm stripping it right back. I'm going back to, not back to the way I used to do things. I'm not going to be, putting the bells and whistles in. I'm going to let the channel grow on the strength of the content that I'm putting out, more or less. And hopefully these videos will help people. And that intro is a perfect example. That little glitch but in there is going to be enough to really annoy a few people that I personally know, and I'm looking forward to hearing from them when this episode goes out. And I've been dealing with a few things online. There was a video I did a good bit back now. It was probably a few months into lockdown in 2020, where I put out a vlog where I recorded some of the home session I was doing at the gym one night and set the camera up, and I was exercising and self-conscious, out of breath. I was just thinking, I can't let people hear this, so I'm just like recording a few exercises, cut it down on the computer, and I put a tune on there, a little copyright free track that I have had on a collection for a long time now, and I have used it in various places over the years. But this one time in particular, I got not a strike on the channel, but I got a content claim, more or less. And it was this guy that was trying to, now I'm not on the partner program, but this guy had put in that this was his song, and he was going to claim all the ad revenue from that video for that song being used on it. Now the song itself, as I say, 100% legal to use, copyright free loop track, but this guy had essentially, I went and checked out his channel when the claim came in. He wasn't going to release it, and he was just going to let it sit there. Got in contact, tried to dispute it. YouTube kind of steps back out of the way in some of those cases, and it was essentially down to the guy that put the claim on, whether he was going to release it or not. So he had decided he wasn't going to release it. He would rather take the ad revenue than do what was right. Now basically what he had done was he had taken the copyright free loop track, which ran for, if memory serves, something around 3 minutes, and he had made a music video for the song, and he had put lyrics, his own lyrics, onto the song, but he hadn't changed the song in any way. There was a few bits there where he had trimmed out a few seconds, made the song a little bit tighter together, so he had changed it slightly, but it was still, at its core, it was a copyright free loop track. Now that's, whenever it comes to copyright, that's the sort of stuff that you're dealing with these days. People would rather claim money than actually go out there and attempt to generate their own money. And it's just got to the stage now where even if you are above board and legal in the way that you're doing things, using copyright free loops, what I would recommend now going forward on YouTube, like I bought these loops, probably the copyright free album that I have, probably 2008, 2009, and around there I had bought it, and as I say, I've been using those loops on and off on this channel and other channels, and even on some client work I've used them. That's never been a problem. But going forward now, what I would recommend you doing, if you're going to take any advice off this video, or if you're listening to this podcast, if there's any piece of advice I could give you moving forward, and you're going to use copyright free loops, use the stuff that is native to the site that you're creating for. So YouTube itself has the Creator Studio over there. They've got a mess load of copyright free songs over there that you can use, and they're phenomenal. Some of them are absolutely fantastic, and moving forward on YouTube, if I am using anything, it's going to be from their library, and if not, it's just going to be like that little intro you seen at the start of this video, and there's a little closeout thing that I've done for the end of this video, so you'll see that in a second. But the reason I'm telling you to do that is not because some clown decided to claim one of the videos. it goes deeper than that. Things are definitely changing online, and the things you can and cannot do these days. Now, even this video shooting it now, I question even some of the stuff that's in the background of this video, like any of these DVD covers here. Goodness knows what sort of trouble that could get you into at some legal level. So the big thing that put up in my head was TikTok, of all places. I have a TikTok account. It's simply called Here's Rodders, and what I decided to do a few weeks back, well, probably a couple of months back now, is take a few of the videos on this channel, and you can only upload to about a minute long on TikTok. So I thought, right, I'll trim down a few of the videos that have like vlog footage and that sort of stuff in there, and upload them to TikTok. You know, just another place for your stuff to be seen, basically. I uploaded 2 videos on the one evening. The copyright-free music, again from this same collection that this guy had claimed off, and they were live for about 20 minutes, and I got the notification then that TikTok had silenced the videos because of the music that was in there. So that's the point I'm trying to make, and far too long a time, is just because you've got copyright-free music available to you doesn't mean you can actually use it in all places. Now, those tracks that TikTok silenced, they're on YouTube right now at this moment. The videos are perfect. There's no copyright disputes or anything in there. YouTube are content enough with those videos and what they're doing on this channel, but TikTok is another thing entirely. So that's what I'm saying. Create for the platform that you're actually going to be uploading to, and I'm just, to make it simpler for myself, I've just decided that from here on, because you never know where you're going to go with this copyright stuff, it's just, at the moment, it's just too much of a minefield. I think basically the only time I'll be using music on the channel now is when I'm creating content that's using the drone, and I've got some drone footage to show you guys, or I'm doing like something that's just calls for music. That'll be used for that. And if not, I'm just going to go with this intro from now on, because I like my intros. You know, some people would say, the majority of people would say, including YouTube at the moment, intros aren't needed. It actually turns people off. But this is only 2 seconds long, so it's good. Plus it's got that little glitch in there to annoy the professional filmmakers among us. And yes, we're going to close it out now with the new end screen. So talk to you in the next video. Guys, thank you so much for checking out the video. Please consider subscribing to the channel, and if you do, don't forget to turn on that bell icon to be notified of future uploads. And please check out some of the other videos on this channel while you're here.